Round 1, Eastern Conference, the NBA playoffs. The Washington Wizards enter the postseason with the best record in the conference, but now the stakes are higher. Will their dominance be tested as they go up against the Magic? Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
Welcome, everyone. The regular season is in the books. The battle for the East begins. Round 1, Game 1. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge will be joining us from the sideline. A look at the Magic starting group. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. At the guard spots, it's Suggs and Anthony. And it's Wagner in at the 3 spot. And for Washington, we've got Bagley. Koulibaly is out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Mr. Clutch. And it's Kuzma in at the power forward. Taking a look at Washington. Greg, we know the confidence around this organization is extremely high. They feel like this is their series to lose.
And you know, they have an edge playing at home. They also probably have an edge in talent level. But I'll tell you what, any number of things can shift momentum in a series. You need to try and make quick work of this one and get to the second round.
Truly survive in advance.
Amen.
Now, Suggs following the miss by Kyle Kuzma from deep. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. And so Poole will bring it up for the Wizards. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Chatted with Brian Keefe. Now, we spoke briefly about how critical it is to slow down Paolo Banchero. Coach said he can be a force on offense when he gets a couple to fall. The energy and effort from our guys has to be high if you want to contain him. See if that team can contain Banchero out there, guys. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Banchero dishes to Carter. Suggs. And then Carter with the jam.
Well, that's exactly what Carter Jr. should be doing. Rescuing plays off the offensive glass.
They set the pick. Here's Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Suggs. Following the bucket by the Wizards. Here's Banchero. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Banchero doesn't back down from anyone, which is why he's able to draw those fouls.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for 2.
Good on the second, so he makes them both.
And on paper, Paolo Banchero has so many appealing attributes. His size, build, the ability to find shots. You can easily see why scouts were enamored with this guy as a prospect.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That is his first foul of the game. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Poole, the pass to Bagley. It's stolen by Carter.
And that'll make a pair of turnovers for him in just the last few minutes. So he's got to be a little bit more deliberate with the ball out there.
Now, here's Suggs. That's tipped.
Oh, that's merciless. Kuzma plays with such competitive energy. Wasn't letting that shot get off. Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that.
And you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Banchero against Kuzma. That one's in. His first shot this game.
And the paint is where you love to watch Banchero work. With his size and athleticism, he can attack so effectively inside.
Here's Koulibaly. Pass to Poole. From deep. That one's in. His first shot this game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Suggs. They lead by 1.
Well, that's just the physicality from Suggs. Fighting off defenders in close.
Poole against Suggs. Here's Mr. Clutch. Plays it up and banks it in. Mr. Clutch has got his second basket.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Anthony, the pass to Suggs. Takes it inside, and it goes right over Kyle Kuzma and slams it down.
Off the bounce, Suggs showing his athleticism.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. And Kuzma slams it in.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Orlando then gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%.
Well, and that's where Carter wants the ball. Foul line down.
Wizards trail by 3. Now, Koulibaly. Still yet to score. Mr. Clutch's shot is off. Anthony finds Suggs. Outside Anthony. To the middle. Bagley against Wagner. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. There's the try, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Now, here's Banchero, and it's denied, and he recovers it. Now, here's Poole. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's got 6. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Magic have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Suggs with the ball. Back to Banchero. And Mr. Clutch pulls it down.
And, guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
Now, here's Kuzma. Bagley the screen. Kuzma with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Clock at 6. Here's Mr. Clutch. Comes up empty here. That puts him at 3 for 6. Pass to Anthony. Anthony's hits the pick for Suggs. 3-pointers off the mark.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
Kuzma with this screen on Anthony. Here's Mr. Clutch. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
So for the Wizards, Abdias checked in for Marvin Bagley, and James subbed in for Koulibaly. And a switcher also for Orlando. Isaacs checked in for Banchero. Now, here's Suggs. Here's Wagner. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Well, you have to deny the entry to Wagner. He's just automatic around the rim.
Poole up top. He's covered by Suggs. They get the rebound. Out to Kuzma. Nice ball movement by Washington. Abdia, a screen on Suggs. The basket counts and 1. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Orlando making some changes. Mo Wagner's checked in for Carter. OG Anunoby comes in for Anthony. And Blacks subbed in for Jalen Suggs. Now, here's Wagner. Trying to find Wagner and gets it to him.
Well, the playmaking ability of Wagner is special. He can cut apart defenses with his passing skills.
Poole with it. Defended now by Wagner. Kuzma can't get it to go. Magic have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
And here is Poole. 6 points for him. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one goes on Anunoby.
Oh, that's a high IQ play by Poole. Able to work it inside and get to the line.
Both free throws good from Poole.
And the confidence Poole plays with, you got to admire. He feels like he can hit from anywhere on the floor.
Wagner kicks to Black. Wagner against James. Wagner outside. Elbow shot is on the way. Anunoby, no good. Washington's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Poole the pass to Avdia. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
4th team foul.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Avdia.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Anunoby passes to Wagner. And the call will be against Bronny James. That's his first foul.
2nd team foul.
Washington on D. Isaac passes to Anunoby. Wagner as screen on James.
And using his length and footwork there, Kuzma is able to stay aggressive defensively.
And here's James outside. Rebounded by Isaac.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Pass to Wagner. 1:11 left in the first. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Wagner's got it all tied up now for the Magic.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Poole. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Showing his strength inside. Poole muscles that one home.
There's Wagner with the 3. It's in. It's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Pass to Poole. Now here's James. Just 5 to shoot. Off target with his 3. 19 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Black. Scoreless thus far. A 3-pointer off the mark. Poole on the wing. It'll count. And that one released in time, but no good. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Magic lead by 1. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
James is out there with Davis. Then there's Kispert. Then it's Bagley. And it's Avdia in at the 4. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
An aggressive, creative player on the attack. I like seeing Banchero get those whistles.
The Magic have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second.
Well, you know, he's already an all-star level talent. Banchero's upside and his versatility, you've got to be excited about his future.
Avdia, it's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Inside. Here's Anunoby. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
That's good from Anunoby.
Anunoby taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Anunoby.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Avdia against Isaac. Pass to Kispert. A three-pointer, no good. Orlando leading. Isaac outside. On the wing, Anunoby. Buries it down low. Anunoby's got the lead up to 4 now for the Magic.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Pass to Kispert from downtown. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And you have to be able to see the floor. You have to anticipate at this level. Davis doing both on that possession.
Anunoby is screen on James. Wagner finds Anunoby. Great D that time from Davis. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And you love Davis's willingness to sacrifice himself for the play, taking the contact so he can get to the line.
Koulibaly, he's checked in for Washington. And a switcher also for Orlando. Spencer's checked in. Orlando trailing here. Black the pass to Isaac. And here is Anunoby. He's defended by Koulibaly.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. That free throw missing.
And he's showing a little more aggressiveness, getting himself to the line here in the second quarter.
And the Magic making a change here. Houston's checked in. Good on the second free throw. Washington's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Avdia with a screen for James. And Avdia, the bucket on the assist by James. Avdia's got 4 points now in the quarter.
An unselfish young player. If there's a better shot to be had, James is going to find it.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. It's a close game here in Washington. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. A nice shot by McCain. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Paolo Banchero.
And guys, you have to be impressed watching Davis play. Such a tenacious and confident young man.
Mr. Clutch, he's checked in for James. Good on both. The Magic shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Good ball movement here by the Magic. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. Wizards making a switch here. James is checked in. Isaac's checked in for the Magic. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Connects from three-point range. Mr. Clutch has got 11.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
To the inside. And Suggs throws it down.
The assist.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Mr. Clutch's shot is off. Orlando, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. They get it back. Isaac passes to Anunoby. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Wizards have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Bagley the screen. Avdia with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's got 11. Driving inside.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Banchero, right side. Rebounded by the Wizards. James, the pass to Mr. Clutch. And here's Avdia. From deep three-point land. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Carter's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now Suggs. 6 points for him. Down low. It's stolen by Bagley. Now here's James. Bagley the screen. And the dunk by James.
And you see right there, Bronny James can attack the rim with force.
The Magic trail by 6. Suggs with the ball. It's Carter, high post. 6 to shoot. Carter with a screen on James. Here's Suggs. Another miss by Orlando.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Now, here's Bagley. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Anunoby outside. Off target from outside. Now the Wizards with it. They're on a 16-6 run. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Now, here's Banchero. He's got 5. Drains it from beyond the arc. Banchero's got 8.
Excellent work in the screen and roll. Banchero solid at knowing when to shoot in those sets.
And we've got a timeout call by Brian Keefe. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Poole's checked in for the Wizards. Then for the Magic. Franz Wagner's checked in for Banchero. And Anthony subbed in for Isaac. Over in the corner, Avdia. And here is James. An easy 2 points on the layup. James has got his second bucket of the night.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now, here's Anunoby. He's He's got 7. Outside Anthony. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs. Nice pass inside, making things easy for him now.
The Magic trail by 7. Outside Anthony. Back to Suggs. To the paint. Devon Wagner gets it to him. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Great find, leading his teammate right to the bucket.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul.
Well, that's 4 turnovers for him on the game. Giving away possessions will not endear him to his coaching staff.
Suggs finds Carter. Carter sets the pick for Wagner. Out to Carter for 3. And James pulls it down.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Poole against Suggs. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Again, the Wizards score.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Wagner passes to Anunoby. Over Abdia. Anunoby, no good.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
From deep, James. They get it back. Anunoby against Abdia. Near the three-point line, it's Poole. Again, the Wizards score.
Yeah, they've gone away from the triple as they look to protect this lead.
Wagner on the wing. Outside Anthony. Anunoby outside. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anunoby's got 10.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Abdia, a screen on Anthony. Abdia gets the bucket. He's got 8.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Anthony taking his time here. On the clock. It's deflected, and they get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Washington making some changes. Marvin Bagley comes in for James. And Kyle Kuzma is subbed in for Avdia. Wizards leading by 8. 35 seconds left here in the second. Pass to Mr. Clutch. He's feeling it. Orlando grabs the miss. Carter's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Suggs kicks to Wagner. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first half. Anthony's shot is off. Here's Mr. Clutch. Yep, that one goes in there. Mr. Clutch has got 11 points in the quarter. That'll do it for the first half. Wizards out front, up 10. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Hey everybody, it's halftime of Game 1 and a big lead right now for the Washington Wizards.
It's all been gravy, baby, and you know I know all the flavors of gravy. Movement, finding good looks, and shooting the ball at a high clip.
Yeah, beautiful execution at the offensive end. They're in firm control of this game from that standpoint, guys.
How many kinds of gravy are there?
There's barbecue, there's pineapple, there's some orange.
Looking at how the Wizards are doing in this series, guys, how important is the first game of a series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
And after game one, it's all about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force your opponent to shake up their approach, man.
Yeah, moves and counter moves. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. What can you say, Mr. Clutch? An impressive effort here today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Checking out the group for Jamal Mosley to start the second half. Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. At the guard spots, it's Suggs and Anthony. And it's Carter in at the 5. Here's Mr. Clutch. A second chance effort. The kick out to Poole. Tries yet again. Back to Bagley. Kuzma outside. Pass to Bagley. It's tipped. The kick out to Poole. Just 5 on the clock. Anthony with the block. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Suggs finds Wagner. Carter down low. Guarded by Poole. Bucket is good. Carter's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Magic.
Yeah, Wagner has the ability to spot these openings and moves the ball whenever he can.
Poole, the pass to Bagley. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's defended by Wagner. Lets it go from 11. And the shot is long. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That's good from Wagner.
Well, guys, from day one in this league, Wagner has been an exceptional free throw shooter.
The Magic trail by 7. Banchero outside. Baseline J on the way. Rebound by the Wizards.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Kuzma with a screen on Wagner. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
To the middle, and stolen by Kuzma. All going up court. The Wizards working the ball around now. Poole, the pass to Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
And this is why you work Kuzma into these sets, because he knows how to take it there.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Pass to Suggs. Down low. It's stolen by Bagley. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Mr. Clutch. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. The Magic trail by 11. Banchero outside. Anthony on the wing. Takes the 3. Another miss by Orlando. The Wizards have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Kuzma passes to Mr. Clutch. The shot comes out. Good work defensively by Carter. Now here's Anthony. He's defended by Koulibaly. Anthony down low, misses in close.
Not a great start to the second half, just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
Here's Mr. Clutch. It's good. Mr. Clutch has got the lead up to 13 now for Washington.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Wagner passes to Suggs. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
Now, here's Poole. This is the most they've led by 13 points.
How about the execution out of that pick and roll as Poole calls his own number?
The Magic have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker with the break. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Now here's Anthony. Will it go? 6 on the shot clock. Bagley with the ball. And it's Carter picking him up. Kuzma passes to Mr. Clutch. Here's Koulibaly. Bagley the screen. Koulibaly finds Bagley. It's good. And we'll get a look at how the hustle step game has been going for the Wizards.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Well, Anthony knew the spot he wanted to get to off the pick and executed.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. There's the 3. He can't hit that time.
Well, and after making just 1 triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
Here's Suggs. He has 6. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. And the 3 off target.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
The 3 from Anthony. Drills it from outside. Anthony's got a pair of 3s now here in the 3rd for the Magic.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Pass to Kuzma. Taken away by Anthony. Here's Suggs. He drains the quick shot. Suggs has got 8.
Oh, terrific move offensively from Suggs. He is locked in on that shot and finishes.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And he takes that one up and powers it through. And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. So it's Orlando now, following the bucket by the Wizards. Banchero a screen on Poole. Pass to Carter. Now Banchero shoots a fader. Bounces high off the rim and drops. 10 points for him.
Oh, good to see that Banchero has options if he can't penetrate. Your game has to be multifaceted in the league.
Now, here's Bagley. Mr. Clutch gets the bucket.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Banchero outside. Suggs against Poole. Out to Anthony. Lets it go with a three. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting. Bagley with a screen on Suggs. Poole the pass to Bagley. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
And that's the thing about Bagley. Big, athletic, versatile, very hard to stop without fouling.
That's good from Bagley. James checked in for Koulibaly. Orlando also making some changes. Wagner's checked in for Wendell Carter. Isaac comes in for Paolo Banchero. And Anunoby subbed in for Cole Anthony. And so Bagley nails them both.
And the game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who plays with force and passion.
Now, here's Suggs. He's got 8. That one's good, and the Washington lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Wagner.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Poole, the pass to Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Poole was looking for his shot, but he's smart and makes the right pass instead.
James against Wagner.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
The Magic trail by 13. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. Alvarez checked in for Washington. Davis comes in for Mr. Clutch. And a switcher also for Orlando. Black's checked in. 1:43 left in the third. And it's Wagner missing. And it's Davis with the ball for the Washington Wizards. 17 points was their biggest margin. And it's Bagley in the corner. 3-pointer. And they get it back. Avdia finds Bagley. And stolen by Anunoby. Here's Black. Finished off the break.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Now, here's Poole. 14 points for him. Pass to Avdia. Davis setting the pick for Avdia. No good from outside. The Magic trail by 11. Here's Black. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Anunoby. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. The 3. A nice shot by Black. Black's got it back down to single digits for Orlando.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Now, here's Wagner. Ivan Bagley missing his last shot. Davis against Anunoby. Now, Poole. This one for 3. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Washington in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. Avdia is out there with Holmes. Then it's James. Then it's Koulibaly. And it's Mr. Clutch in at the three. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Great defense that time from Banchero. The Magic trail by 8. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way.
Well, look, plays like that are exactly why they find themselves in such a deep hole.
Wizards leading by 8. Now, here's Avdia. Here's Mr. Clutch. Avdia, and he lays it straight in.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Now, here's Banchero. Baseline jumper, and the jumper is on the mark.
Yeah, and a nice touch there from Banchero to get the jumper to fall.
Here's Mr. Clutch. He's covered by Isaac.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Banchero outside. Isaac with a screen for Banchero. To the inside. And Isaac throws it down.
Yeah, you gotta push Isaac out of the paint. Once he's got that position, he is going to be all over the rim.
Now, here's Avdia.
Magic foul. No. Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Washington. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, good from Avdia. Wizards making a switch here. Davis has checked in. And a switch here also for Orlando. Jalen Suggs has checked in for Mo Wagner. Both free throws, good from Avdia.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Pass to Banchero. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Off target at the rim. Here's Mr. Clutch, and it's good for 2. Mr. Clutch has got 4 points this quarter.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Banchero with the ball. It's not going to go for him. Here's Mr. Clutch. Avdia, a screen on Banchero.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. The Magic trail by 14. The shot's good.
Oh, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
Here's Davis. Good. Nice job down low. And it's 6 points for Johnny Davis.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Suggs against James. Banchero outside. Lets it go from deep. Avdia with the rebound. Wizards leading by 14. Here's Mr. Clutch. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 3 assists tonight.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Now, here's Anunoby. Suggs looking around. Back to Anunoby.
5 to shoot. Black in the post, and the layup's good off the glass.
I love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
For the Wizards, Bagley, he's checked in for Mr. Clutch. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Coulibaly. And Poole subbed in for Davis. Then for the Magic, Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Jonathan Isaac. And Wagner subbed in for Black.
After suffering a heart attack before his college career even began, to see James playing here and now is special. His story is really inspirational. Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And Poole gets it to go.
The more effective Poole is inside, the more headaches he causes for the defense.
Pass to Suggs. Now, here's Banchero. From 18 feet away. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
And the more Banchero knocks down shots, the more comfortable he's going to be in the league.
Poole the pass to Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Now, here's Wagner. Suggs with a screen for Wagner. Back to Suggs. Poole with the steal. James with it. Defended now by Wagner. And finished off by Bagley.
Well, great timing there. Bagley gets off the ground so quickly. Gives the defense no chance to react.
The Magic trail by 21. Wagner outside. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Carter dishes to Banchero. A three-pointer is right on target. Banchero's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, that's his first three here in the second half. Gotta think he'd like a few more of those.
Poole the pass to Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
And with his size and athletic ability, playing above the rim, not an issue for Kuzma.
The Magic have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Anunoby in the corner. Banchero outside. Pass to Wagner. Offensive rebound. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one of them.
Mr. Clutch is checked in for the Wizards. Coulibaly comes in for James. And a switcher also for Orlando. Anthony's checked in for Anunoby. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Suggs. And Washington has possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Anthony against Bagley. Anthony's shot is off.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the beat just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Kuzma. Bagley with a screen on Wagner. Here's Mr. Clutch, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Mr. Clutch has got 40 points.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Mr. Clutch.
And, guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions
get out of control.
You know, that's how you send a message to open a series. There's always one player who's the difference maker in the playoffs. And I think we found our man. Washington with the ball, following the missed shot by Franz Wagner. Bagley, no good. The Magic trail by 20. Banchero with the ball. Picked up by Poole. Banchero, that's good. Banchero's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And Banchero is putting it all together, capable of scoring from all three levels.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
And they got to bring the double team on.
Free throw good, Kuzma.
Oh, the great thing about Kuzma is he's so well-rounded. He can do a little bit of everything on the floor.
Carter outside. Here's Banchero. No good on the three. Wizards leading by 21. Poole the pass to Mr. Clutch. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Fires from deep. Hands it from downtown. Banchero's got 24.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down, and what will be a win here in Game 1 of the series for the Wizards.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for Game 2 with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Mr. Clutch.
Well, as a coach, it's so fun to watch a player dominate the game offensively like he did in this one.
Now Anthony following the miss by Kyle Kuzma from deep. Banchero a screen on Poole. Here's Suggs. Oh, that's blocked. Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Here's Mr. Clutch. He's defended by Wagner. Bounce pass from Kuzma. And stolen by Wagner. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into Game 2.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. With Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks, on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Mr. Clutch.